Hello scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today on this wonderful Monday with a Stashbash layout. So I will leave links below to the other two ladies that are participating in this Stashbash kit challenge with me this month, Desiree and Shannon. And yeah, I'll also leave a link to my kit share. So I was super excited to get started using this kit because I have a lot of summer photos I need to scrapbook, especially from 2017. I'm trying to finish my 2017 album by the end of August, and I am slowly making headway. I am in the summer of 2017, and I'm kind of hopeful that I can finish the summer in the next month or so that I can move on to the fall and winter. But anyway, that is not what you came for anyway. So here you can see I was just organizing my photos, and now I'm gonna start with this one photo I have of Tinian. I think it's Brennan is behind him, and then their cousin is the one that has his hand out. You can't see their cousin in the photo, but you can see his arm. So we went to the Boise Zoo, and this is just a page that I haven't scrapbooked. This was back in 2017, July 27th, which is Tinian's birthday. So here I am going to cut this paper up to 4x6. I did consider using that wood grain paper, but I didn't really like how dark it was. I feel like it kind of swallowed up the photo. So this lighter pattern paper worked perfect. And I'm also going to use that acetate piece. It's a 4x6 and it says summer on it, and then it's got a little design on the bottom under the word summer. So I'm going to use that over the photo, and I really love how this card turns out. I think it's my favorite card from this whole page, this Project Life page. So I used a sticker from the Good Day Sunshine, a couple of stickers actually from that sticker sheet. And then now here I am going to cut up this green piece of paper, and that was one of the scrap pieces of paper, and I'm going to use that as my journaling strip. I'm going to put down this cute little pink banner, and here you can see I kind of cleaned off my desk. I realized that it probably was too much information. You couldn't really see what I was doing. So I apologize about that. But I fixed it, and now here I'm going to start putting everything down, gluing it down on the card. The one thing that I'm not really sure that I like, if I like acetate cards, is that you can see the glue. I put it down on here, and I mean, I guess you can't really see the glue unless you're looking really, really hard for it because of the pattern paper, but still at the same time, I know it's there, and so that's what kind of bothers me about acetate sheets. But it actually didn't turn out too bad. So here I'm doing my journaling, just talking about how Tinian really didn't want to feed the llamas, so he just watched everybody else do it. Tinian he has a lot of like sensory issues, so he didn't want to hold the food or feel the llama's tongues picking up the food off of his hand, so he was happy just watching everybody else feeding the llamas. Okay, so this card is done. I'm going to pull out my other photos, and this is where I'm going to figure out, okay, I need to figure out where I'm putting things and which photos are going to go where on the pocket page. So I get it figured out, and now I'm going to start cutting up the not the embellishments, but the papers and everything to go in the extra card spots that I have. So here in the kit, I knew that I had this 3x4 cut apart sheet. So I'm going to cut all of these pieces and cards apart, and I'm going to put, I think, 4 of them out. And I'm going to kind of switch them around and play around with the placement of the cards and which ones I like. So this is a front and a back, so which kind of makes me sad because I do like both sides of some of these cards, but it's okay. life goes on, right? Okay, so I picked out all of the cards that I wanted to use, and now I'm going to start embellishing on them. So that little green strip says the grass is greener, and then I had an ampersand sticker, and so I put that in the middle of the camera. And then now here I'm just pulling out from the ephemera that I'm going to be using for this kit. I had a frame, and so I put the frame around the giraffe on that bottom left photo, and then a cute little banner that says good stuff on it on the photo of just the giraffe. Okay, so now I'm going to start adding a couple of the brads from the Good Day Sunshine collection to this camera card. And I really like how that turns out. Then, let's see, what else am I going to do? I did add some of those tiny attachment staples, the tiny attacher staples, yeah, to a couple of the cards. And now I'm going to add some tags over here on this card. So that is a picture of cockroaches, and they're from a certain place. I don't remember. They might be African something, but they were absolutely humongous and just disgusting. Tinian thought they were like so cool. He was like, oh my gosh, that is like huge, and he thought it was so cool. So I took a picture of it. Since this is his birthday, we went to the zoo because that's where he decided he wanted his birthday activity to be, and so that's what we did for him for his birthday. Okay, now I'm going to write out the journaling. Just, ew, these cockroaches are so huge, but Tinian loved them. It's pretty much the gist of what I write on those two journaling cards. And then I think I'm going to do the rest of the journaling on these other two cards, and that is going to be it. I do consider maybe possibly adding something to the top two photos on the left or on the right, but in the end, I decide that these cards are fine. I've embellished enough of the cards. I put down that Be Real little banner, but I decide against it. And I'm just going to do the journaling on this bottom card. I'm going to add that ampersand. You can't really see it, so I do need to outline it. So I think I'm going to do that, but I totally messed up spelling the word giraffe, right? And so I'm going to add a little brad to part of that word so that I can so that it doesn't show that I misspelled it. And I think I added it to the wrong part of the word anyway. I put it at the end instead of, because I added two R's, I think is what I did wrong. Yeah, so I don't know. I totally messed that card up, but oh well, it's okay. I don't think anybody's going to judge me too harshly. So this is my first layout or project with my June Stashbash Take 10 kit. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to go visit the other ladies. Their videos are awesome. Bye!